Do you know who else is working from home? Kids! Due to the pandemic, back to school started a little late this year. And school is online until further notice. And if you think organizing computer folders is complicated, you should try school supplies. Yeah. So here's the situation we've been going through. You're in the middle of a meeting and all of a sudden you hear, Ma, where's my social studies notebook? Your social studies notebook. So here's the problem. We have a bunch of notebooks, we have a bunch of books, we have a bunch of supplies for 2 children. And all the notebooks and all the books look alike between and within subjects. #research joke. In fact, this is confusing not only for children, but also for us, parents who want to help them find their social studies notebook. And when you're in the middle of a work meeting, you need some degrees of freedom, if you know what I mean. This was my ugly and improvised solution. I took the notebook. You remember when, last year, when we were not in the middle of a pandemic, that you put a little sticker on each child's notebook with his name and probably, some theme, Minecraft and Harry Potter, Golden Girls, those. And it had the name, the grade, the subject. Yeah, and it was beautiful here. It's not enough. So I took a Sharpie and wrote the name and the subject in every possible little space in the notebook. Every side of the notebook had the name, like this. So it doesn't matter how this book is placed. You put it upside down, this side or that side, or you pile them up together and you know whose book is this and what class it belongs to. Simple, easy, the ugliest thing ever. But it is useful. And now everybody can find their own social studies notebook. Let's think about these little things that make our lives a little easier. They don't have to be perfect, they just have to be functional. It's not only for children's stuff, it's also for our own work and life stuff. Like, try to find a little pain points that you are struggling with and try to come up with a simple solution that is not the perfect one and that is not the prettiest one, but it's the most functional. The one that can actually set you up for success. All right, people, let's support one another during these tough times. It's hard on everyone, and let's do something to make other people's life easier. Do you think we should call this the Sharpie-Roni correction for multiple comparisons?